How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new One Piece chapter discussion. And for today's thing, guys, we're going to be talking about is chapter 876, folks. Yes, it's finally out. And I have to say that, theories are finally coming into fruition, folks. Sanji is finally now been actually leaked and finally been put on paper that yes, he is gonna cook for Big Mom. What a shocker, as many of the people in the One Piece anime community and Manga community already kind of been knowing that for the past couple, I would say the whole entire arc in itself. So seeing this actually just being now put on paper now, it's kind of like, okay, Oda, we get it. But at the same time, we kind of could tell that you could see that Oda just wants to get done with this arc. He really does. He's trying to move things as quickly as possible. So without further ado, guys, I'm hoping that if they're gonna bake cake, I'm hoping that Oda will do like a little bit of like some little twists and turns involved with that specific kind of little scenes that are gonna be upcoming with Sanji actually baking a cake. Or in any case, I'm hoping Sanji will actually bake the cake and actually put some sleeping powder or something along the lines of that in order to knock Big Mom out. Because I mean, for Pete's sakes, folks, Big Mom, my God, she is one giant wrecking ball that does not stop. I mean, for Pete's sake, I mean, if you guys saw this chapter, you guys saw that Big Mom, even struck by lightning that was caused by Zeus, she still was able to walk through that. Like, what is this woman made of? Is she made of is she made of rubber? That's the thing, like, what the heck? I'm just kind of like wondering, whoa, Yonkos are no freaking joke, folks. They are no joke. Oh my God. And I'm kind of feeling sorry for kind of Luffy and his crew, because their actual plot now is not to escape Big Mom's territory. Now, right now, it seems more along the lines that they have to actually keep Big Mom at bay for as long as they can in order for Sanji to actually bake that cake, and while at the same time trying to survive Big Mom, which is kind of like, oh damn. And they still have to worry about Katakuri, because Katakuri is on the Sunny. So, oh my God, you know, there's still a lot going on the side menus, while versus what's going on with the actual Sanji's actual own implications of his own actual arc coming to an end. That's what I'm kind of like wondering, like what is Oda going to be doing in between those times by the end of the chapter and this actual arc, that we're wondering, as us many fans are wondering, that what's going to be happening, what events are also going to unfold in later actual arcs itself. But needless to say, though, for Katakuri, I feel like he is definitely one that's going to be like a major final boss, as you could kind of say, because Chopper and Brook are trying to hold him off at the same time, but they're really trying their best. They're taking out all the little minions, all the little soldiers, but they're all coming from the mirror world. So Chopper and Brook can only last for so long. You know, they're not superhuman in strength. They're still regular people in a sense. You know, they're not Yonko level strength, but still, you know, they need to rest and they need some help. So I'm hoping that Luffy and the rest of them, Pedro, Jinbei, and Nami, will get on the board on the ship and at least fight them or hold them off, or at least kick them off the boat to give them enough time to actually run away. I'm hoping it's along the lines that they'll actually be able to do that. But damn, Katakuri, I'm just wondering how they're gonna handle Katakuri. That's the main issue. They got Big Mom chasing right behind them, and right when Big Mom comes, they still gotta face Katakuri. That's just, to me, it's kind of like a big giant WTF for many people. I mean, for Pete's sake, even Sanji was looking back in the chapter, he was looking like, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. We gotta go cook the cake. But it's like, bruh, they need some help. Like, literally. Bam. But moving on, though, I'm pretty sure everybody was on board with what this chapter was definitely implicating, and that was Pudding's personality. She was going with that Sundere personality, and I gotta admit, there hasn't really been too many Sundere girls in the One Piece lore that have had a prominent role as Pudding has in this specific arc. And by her having this prominent role is definitely like one to laugh at, because I mean, Oda's take on this was very hilarious. You guys find every single one of Luffy's companions say the same, that was on their mind, that this woman cannot keep her emotions in check. And it's hilarious because you're kind of looking at it like, wow, you know, Pudding, like, just say what you want. No, Big Mom's right there, but it doesn't matter. You're helping them out at the end of the day. You're trying to help your own crew. So it just goes on to say, like, you know, Pudding as a character is becoming more comical, and they're more downplaying her, and more or less say they're kind of normalizing her to become more compassionate, as you kind of say, instead of just being that's cliche stereotypical villain that's just right there. Oh, kill the bad guys, kill the good guys. Yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom. No, that's not Pudding. No, she's becoming more comical, and she's getting more into that, you could say, a Mugiwara swagger that every single one of the Mugiwara crew does, is getting onto Pudding itself. That's what I'm like. Maybe she might join the crew, maybe not. We don't know. But the one thing's for sure, though, Pudding is definitely a lovable character from the beginning to the very end. Now that we're getting there, it's like I'm telling you guys, like, we're getting a lot of mixed emotions for Pudding, but that's because, you know, it's the way she's being handled. The way Oda is definitely handling her. He's giving her just enough screen time to seem evil, despiteful, but at the same time giving enough screen time to be like, oh, you know what? Let me throw him a little bit of comic effect on her, just to actually give her a little bit of time to shine. That's the way I like that Oda's going with her actual character and going there. But needless to say, though, we do gotta move on, and that is, I have a question, though, because from what the thing is looking at, what's going to happen with Bobbin? We haven't seen Bobbin since he's been, you know, like out cold. I mean, he has to wake up sooner or later. So I'm wondering, will Bobbin actually be coming out in the actual, you know, future arcs? At least to control Big Mom, or at least so she can come to her senses. That's what I'm kind of hoping. This is my theory. Bobbin might wake up and say, oh my god, was knocked out by Capone, goes to Big Mom while she's eating the cake, tries to tell her something. Big Mom, of course, will probably go along and say, you know, this cake is delicious, blah, blah, blah. Boom. You know, takes out Bobbin herself and says, you know, we don't need you no more because Sanji made the best cake, blah, etc., etc. I'm thinking it might go along the lines that, I don't know if it's going to be detail by detail, but I'm thinking it might go along the lines of that. But it'd be interesting to see how it's going to go. But like I said, very dark, and it's funny because we saw that also Pudding was able to actually use her memory no me powers on the homies. I'm kind of wondering, does her memory no me powers actually work on Big Mom herself? That's what I'm kind of curious, because we have yet to see her actually try it on her. I mean, I remember back at the tea party, somebody was telling about, like, oh, who is this picture? And Big Mom was like, don't go messing with my, you know, her life or her actual past or anything like that. But so I'm kind of wondering, will actually Pudding be able to actually alter Big Mom's memories? Or will that actually be a huge detrimental to the actual arc itself? Or will that be helpful towards the Mugiwara crew? Like I said, I'm wondering if that's going to be the case. I mean, Oda, at the beginning of this actual arc, when he introduced Pudding and they showed that she had this kind of ability, she hasn't really been showing it too much to an extent. Because, I mean, honestly, her Devil Fruit ability is very powerful in any case whatsoever. No matter who it is, Yonko, Gorosei, it doesn't matter. Altering somebody's memory is definitely a huge, that's like Code Geass level, huge on turning the tables in any arc. But I would say that's about it for today's chapter, segment, discussion, whatever you want to call it. But let me know down in the comments below, guys, what are you guys' thoughts on this actual chapter? Like, personally, I found this chapter very comical and very hilarious to actually look at. But like I said, this chapter is giving more exposition. But luckily, we're not getting a break for next week, so I'm hoping to see what else is going to be in store. And I can't wait. I just can't wait. I just want to see more what's Katakuri is going to be coming out. Let me know also, what do you guys think about Katakuri? Do you guys think that Katakuri will be taken out of the Sunny, or will he actually be joining forces? Because, you know, Katakuri is also still one sly character. You know, he could have his own agenda too at the same time. I know. But like I said, let me know down in the comments. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more One Piece chapter discussions. And as always, hope to see you guys again in the next video. But peace out, folks.